What's happening, everybody? Phil from Montreal Diecast Cafe here, and well, got out today. Did a little bit of hunting. I'm going to show you guys. I did a little peg hunting video. Went to a couple of stores. Actually, did 5. Okay, I did 5 stores today. Anyway, we did some stores today, and I found a few things. Not as much as I would have liked to, but I'll tell you what. Can't complain because we did find some good stuff, okay? Starting with, just to let you know here, we did manage to get my hands on the Barbie. Yes, Barbie Corvette. I was looking for that for a while. Also, a few friends of mine have been looking for that for a while, so I'm going to be pretty happy about that as well. Did get my hands on Back to the Future. Okay, so pretty stoked about that. Here. This here. Okay, now, let me just... Found new Team Transports. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, out of the 5 stores, 1 store had everything. Alright, I was very, very, very lucky. So we did get the Toyota FJ Cruiser, brand new casting, beautiful. Brand new casting? Wait a minute, I could be wrong. It might not be. No, not a brand new casting. I believe it was released in black, Fast and Furious. I believe. Okay, so it might be a second release of this. I'll have to double check that. Honda Civic, guys. Very, very cool. This is the first time hitting premium, and it also looks like it's been revamped. So I would say brand new casting. Honda Civic. Okay. Very, 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 very stoked about that. And last but not least, we've got the 73 Plymouth Duster. And I do believe that this is the repeat of the set. Okay? I do think that this one has been released. Sorry, everybody. Seriously, it's been a long day, okay? And I'm doing this video directly after. But anyways, I do believe that this one is a repeat. I will double check my cars right now and see. Okay, so actually I don't see it. So I do believe that she's a brand new casting as well. Well, brand new casting. I mean, brand new in Team Transport, guys. Okay, first time in Team Transport. So, that's very good. Now, do have a story for you guys, okay? Yes, not a rant. I have a story, okay? And it's got to do with this. Okay. Now, I did have a guy message me on Instagram, follows my YouTube, and knew I was looking for the Legends Tour BMW. Okay. And we weren't getting him here in Canada at the time that he asked me. So, as nice as a guy as he was, he offered to pick it up for me and send it to me. Which I thought was amazing. Okay, really, really amazing. And so he did. He sent it. Now, eventually it started coming out here in Canada anyways. But I never found it in stores yet anyways. Okay, so still thankful with everything I got for this guy that sent it to me. And on top of that, the guy sent me, well, he sent me this as well. Okay. Sent me the Matchbox Rivian R1T. And lo and behold, the card is signed. Okay, as you can see it there. Okay. The gentleman's name is Matt Braun. Okay. He told me a little story about this vehicle here. And Matt Braun was one of the designers of the actual Rivian R1T and R2T, I think. I think it was the both. Not 100% sure, but he was definitely one of the designers of this guy right here. Now that is amazing how small and how good this community can really be. Here's a guy that follows my channel and says that he's learned a lot and that I've helped him out a lot in his collecting. Yet, he's a designer for the real thing. And I find that incredible. I've got a lot of respect for this guy. A lot of respect. I mean, he went out of his way to send me something that I needed and sent me something incredibly special in my collection. Now this, I will definitely not open. This will get, well, hold on a second. This will be put in a protector pack. And she will stay here and go up on my wall protected. Thanks again, Matt Braun, for this. And I'll be honest with you, this, as much as I like the Team Transport, they made my day with this one. All right. Thank you very much. And now let's move on to my day of hunting, guys. Let's get to it. Well, good morning, everybody. There we are doing an early morning peg hunt at Walmart. Let's see what they got. Okay. Looking like I was a little late to this party, it looks like. Okay, anyways guys, it looks like what they did is they took the old dump bin and they're starting to peg it. Okay, that's what it looks like happening. It's definitely all the old stuff that was in the dump bin, so there really doesn't seem to be much of anything except for that little 80s cool combi. Well, that little cool combi's been everywhere. Somebody left the 5-pack of night burners, but that's pretty much everywhere as well. What does it look like we've got? Doesn't look like we've got really much of anything, I'll be honest with you. M2s are really, I mean, there's not a lot of M2s compared to what usually is there. There's an open case of Hot Wheels up there. It's probably 5-packs though. That's why that night burner is there. Wow. I guess we're in the middle of some kind of transformation here. Somebody did leave the Mitsubishi from the Silver Series. Which is a bit of a surprise. It really doesn't look like there's much of anything here. Not really, some old stuff there. And even the mystery models aren't new, they're old. What is that hiding there? Aha, okay. So there was a silhouette set here. Also there, look at that. There's another one sitting right there. Looks like the 300. Yeah, the 300 dead. Leave that there for someone else too. I've already got it, so I don't need it. Is there anything else hiding behind there? No, nothing else hiding behind there. Okay, so somebody hid those two. Well, we'll leave them there for somebody else that needs them. What else is back here? Anything else back here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So, that's that. Not really much of anything. Monster trucks, lots of monster trucks. Okay, anyways, that's that, guys. So, as you can see, it's not really much. Take a look over here, see if they have the Legends Tour out yet. Because this is the only Walmart that didn't seem to get the Legends Tour boxes, which is really, really weird. A lot of other Walmarts got them. As you can see here, look at all the 5-packs, guys. So there's tons and tons of night burners in here for sure, and somebody had to open up the other box. I don't understand why. There's one right there. There's a night burners right there. So, yeah, okay. Anything else? Anything else? No. No. Okay, so there's nothing else here, guys. So we're going to move on to the next Walmart. Well, we got a little lonely soldier right here. What do we got? Go put this guy back. Put this guy on the pegs. There you go. Okay, next Walmart, guys. Here we are, Walmart number 2. Second Walmart of the day. Let's see what they got. Okay, so we're here. We've got an old dumping again. Okay. Still the old stuff, so really nothing there. In the toy aisle, it's looking pretty grim as well, guys. There's really not a lot in there either, so I'll be honest with you. You can see here, pretty empty pegs. Down at this end here, we have an X-Men kind of display. And it's all fantasy costumes, yeah. Look at that, right? Hockey cards are all behind glass. Won't be long before Hot Wheels, these guys. Oh, we've got some 2-packs lying over here. Look at that. Look at that. They hid the 2-packs all the way down the end. There's tons of them at the front there, but they put a bunch over here. Even the Mattel 80 combis. Look at this. There's a ton of them. It's too many that they actually have them overstacked. They've overstacked the pegs. The old Batmans. And that's where all the more X-Men's are. Okay, so this kind of a little bit overkill. But anyway. And we got monster trucks here. Okay, you got some Adventure Force. You've got a little bit of Greenlight M2. Not that much. What's this guy right here? Supernova. B&M. It's pretty nice. The wheels I don't like, but pretty nice. Some more new Greenlight. More monster trucks. And like I said, tons of 2-packs there. Old Forza. Wow, Exotic Envy still sitting there. So Fast and Furious. More 80s Mattel. And down here we got nothing. Got a couple of new Volkswagens, Matchbox, but Hot Wheels pegs are bare. So, as you can see, there's nothing. Let's move on. Walmart number 3, guys, on the daily hunt. So let's see what they got here. This is a Walmart actually that's in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so it's not a very popular Walmart. So hopefully they got something that we need. Let's check. There we go. Coming up on the toy aisle. I see, it looks like they're maybe bringing out some stuff. Do I see a metal box there?
I got it.
There we go. Let's see what's on the pegs here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We've got Fast and Furious. Well, well, well. We've got fast wagons here, guys. Wow, okay. Almost everything there. Skyline, guys, from the Fast and Furious. Is that a... Well, look at this. Boulevard. Is this the Boulevard I have? Yeah, that's the one I already have. Okay, so is the Porsche there? Be surprised. Oh, a lot of Myers Max, the Ghost Riders here. Back to the Future is there. Is there a Barbie Corvette here? Yes, there is. There's a Barbie Corvette. Nice. We'll take one. And I'll take one for my friend, my buddy Nick, and my buddy George. Let's see if I can find another one. Yes, there's another one. Now I know all of you guys are going to say scalper, 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 but I've got 3 friends that are looking for these as well, guys. So I'm not scalping anything. Back to the Future. Should I take one? I mean, it is a new casting. Yeah, I guess I'll take one of those too. So I gotta take those. I'm not a scalper, guys. I am picking for my friends. Look at this, Team Transport. Nice. Nice. Wow. This I need too, actually. Well, would you look at that? Pretty sweet. This place is rocking, guys. We've got everything here. Okay. So those are coming with me. What else do we got? We've got neon speeders, but it looks like it's the same neon speeders that I have already. Yeah, I'm not missing anything from that. What's this Matchbox set? Off-Road Rally. Off-Road Rally. It looks like it's all the same trucks. Okay. Flat racers. Boulevards we don't need. And what is this? That's kind of weird. Oh, okay. No, we don't need that. And 2-packs. Anything new in the 2-packs? No. Okay. Okay. Rush sets are the same. Perfect. Okay. Well, this is looking pretty good anyways. This is looking alright. So we got this. And we got the Team Transports. Five packs. Anything new? Nothing, nothing. Here, nothing. No. This guy here.
J'en sors du panier, si tu veux.
Those are hard to carry while I'm filming. Did we leave some Barbies for people? Doesn't, yeah. Yeah, I left the Barbie for somebody. Okay, good. Okay, we left some Barbies for people. That's okay. Good. At least there's more for other one. Okay, guys, let me pause you. Now we're gonna check and see if there's a dump bin around. See if there's a dump bin. Maybe some other Hot Wheels. No, I don't see a dump bin anywhere. Okay. Let's check out and see if there's anything hiding around. Mind you, we did pretty good. It's just I'm wondering about the new car culture, just to see if any of the new stuff is coming up besides these. Oh, there's a dump bin. I knew there was a dump bin somewhere. Oh, it looks like it's been ravaged through pretty good. I don't think there's anything left in there. Mind you, what's that? Let's see. Let's put this guy's down. And what's this here? Ah, okay. I don't think there'll be any Ferraris left in here, huh? Pretty much doubt that. Yeah. A lot of Lamborghinis, that's for sure. Okay, guys. I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to call my two buddies, make sure that they need these Barbies. If they don't need the Barbies, I'm not going to pick them up. So, I'm going to call my buddies, and you guys will see. I'll click you back on to see if they need them. I'll take them. If they don't need them, I'll leave them. Just to let you guys know that I'm not a scalper. Alright? Watch. Okay, so my buddy just got back to me. He's got the Barbie already, so we will be replacing the Barbie, guys. See you. Take care, buddy. So here it is. Putting it back on the bags. So we're only leaving with 2 Barbies. One for Nick, one for me. Thank you very much, guys. We are heading probably to another Walmart. So I'll see you there. Okay, everybody, here we are. Walmart number 4. This is a little bit of a weird Walmart, guys, to get to. I'll show you why. But it's another one of these kind of, well, out of the way Walmarts. Let's go and figure this one out. As you can see, everybody, there's no sign of a Walmart here, but we gotta go down these stairs over here to get to the Walmart. So we got an upper level parking. And here we go. Let me do the stern. And in we go. Let's go to the toy aisle, guys. There we go. Coming up on the toy aisle. It looks like it anyways. Got a bunch of the newer releases of the anniversary series here. But it's not the toy aisle. Ah, here it is. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? Bit of Fast and Furious down there. A little bit of leftover Toyota series. We got pegs, but looks like just older stuff. The boulevards are popping up everywhere here. Okay. Another Ghost Rider. Dark Knight. Retro Entertainment again. Another Ninja Turtle. Okay. Not too much there. A few 10 packs. And we got some moving parts, but it looks like it's the older moving parts, which it is. There's no... Well, we got 2-packs there, but it's the same 2-packs that have been hanging around everywhere, so there's not much chance of that. What else do we got? Really doesn't look like a lot here, guys. Doesn't look like much at all, so I might have to... What do we got up top? Anything? Nothing up top either. And 2. Not bad. Coca-Cola though, don't collect Coca-Cola. Okay. Typical green light, huh? Kind of tire problem there. And besides that, doesn't look like much. Is there a dump bin around? Let's see if there's a dump bin somewhere. No. No dump bins. So another Walmart, guys. And there doesn't seem to be much here. So let's move on. We got a bunch of 5-packs. I think it's the same ones. Yeah, it's the same ones as everywhere. Yeah. Okay, we're moving on, guys. Okay, here we are, guys. This is Walmart number 5, and this is going to be the last Walmart of the day, guys. Okay, so another one that I don't come too often, but this one, don't hold your breath, guys, because I don't think there'll be much in. It's not really popular for having too much. All right, so let's go in, check out what they got. Here we go, everybody. Climbing up on the toy aisle here. And let's see how lucky they can be, if lucky at all. Okay, so once again, we've got a lot of Ghost Riders, a lot of the Beatles, Submarine, we got some Fast and Furious here, and these pegs are looking pretty empty, as you can see. A lot of regular main lines. I guess they emptied another dump bin. What do we got? We got a lot of 10-packs. I'm not even going to bother. 2-packs still seem to be the same. Boy, this is probably, well, probably what, the second worst Walmart I've been to today. This one really doesn't have much of anything. She's got something on there on that pallet. Let's take a look and see what that is. Okay, Lego. They're marked in the Hot Wheels box. Okay. So those are just overs. Okay. Not much of anything there. Up top. Nothing up top. Nothing up top over here either. No. Okay, so this one is definitely a dud. And I really came out of my way for this one. So, but like I told you, wasn't expecting much because here there really never is anything much. But you gotta try. You gotta try. Let's see if there's a dump bin. Maybe we get lucky. Hot Wheels cars, 12 pieces. Got to be the five packs. Yeah, 5 packs. Okay, nothing. Dump bin, dump bin, dump bin. No dump bin. Okay. So, as you can see, there's nothing here. Okay, let's move on, everybody. Actually, you know what? I'm going home, guys. That's the last Walmart I'm checking today. We're a little fed up already. Lonely soldier, what you doing there? Okay, see you at home, guys. Okay, guys, something out of the ordinary. I just want to show you how Canadian we are over here, I'll tell you. Well, at least how Canadian I am. Hold on a second here. There's the temperature today, 37 degrees, okay? But I'm going to go sit my ass in something. How much better than that can you get? Huh? Huh? Not like we miss it or anything, do we? Oh yeah, I sure do, bro. Yeah, everybody hates winter, but I'll tell you what, I'm missing some of this right now. Huh? 37 degrees outside, and we got some snow. Anyways, guys, sorry about that. Just had to show you guys. Okay, everybody, let's get straight into it. We'll dive into these premiums that I picked up first here, starting with Back to the Future Time Machine DeLorean. Looking pretty sweet here. It is a version of this car in premium that I do not believe I have. I say I don't believe I have very often because I'm just not too sure of what I do have anymore, okay? Because, wow, this is a very heavy casting, guys, okay? And I guess it's because of this back engine piece. It is all done in metal, guys, okay? Which is pretty cool. It is separate of the engine. So the engine is a completely separate piece, molded into the plastic interior. It is separate from the body, and also she is separate from the base because the base is black. So this is pretty sweet. It is actually a very nice casting, guys. Really well done. Back to the Future DeLorean, guys. Really nice. And I don't believe we have this one in the collection yet. We have a few DeLoreans, but not this version. So very sweet. Very glad to add that to the collection, guys. And as I said, it is a very solid piece. Very well done. Next, we have the 1956 Corvette Barbie version. This one I will have to cut. Only for the record, guys. There we go. And out she comes. Another card hitting the dust. Off to the side. And here it is. This one is not so heavy. Still pretty sweet though. Look at the interior detail. Not too bad at all. We've got two-tone, white and pink. White wall tires. Pretty nicely done, this car as well, I'll be honest with you. Barbie cars always are sought after by collectors. And this one, well, as I said, I was lucky to see it at that store today. Pretty cool little car there. Pretty cool little vet. Okay, Team Transport. Let's get into them, guys. First off, we will crack open this sweet BMW. As always, I'm not that crazy about the truck. Okay, the Hot Wheels Rally Hauler. Not too thrilled with that. But that BMW is definitely one I collect, even though it is the one that bothers me the most because it doesn't have side mirrors. It is the casting that I really wish Mattel would wake up and put these little things that they put the picture of, okay, on the car. But they don't, and I don't know why. I guess they just don't want to change up the casting. But even though they know collectors like me, we're still going to buy it, even though it doesn't have the side mirrors, and even though It bothers us that it doesn't have the side mirrors. We're still going to buy it. Why? Because we're fish. Us collectors are sometimes what we call fish. And here we go. Out she comes. I do believe I'm on top of the Legends Tour collection. And once again, thanks to Matt Brunn. Very, very nice gentleman. Thank you very much again for helping me complete the Legends Tour. So there you are. There's your little hauler. Okay. A little bit of an awkward looking van. But anyway, nevertheless, it is a Legends Tour and the colors look cool. There's the trailer again. Okay. Which I think we're down to probably about 15, 20 of these trailers. But here's the model, guys. And you know what? I mean, there's your base. The car is beautiful. It is a beautiful BMW. It would be perfect with side mirrors. Okay? That, I can't say enough about it. I can't stress enough about it. Because the car casting is just beautifully done. The shape, the stance, everything about this casting is just gorgeous. Okay? We just need those mirrors. But anyways, it is beautiful and perfect addition to the Legends Tour lineup, guys. She's a beauty. And since we are on the topic of team transports, we will continue down the road with the new set. Well, the latest release set. And here she is. Okay, this is what we're looking at. We have the 73 Honda Civic Custom. We have the Toyota FJ Cruiser. And we have the 73 Plymouth Duster, which I could swear I've seen somewhere else. But I still haven't figured out where. Okay, I have to really dig through the collection on the wall there and try and find it. But I could have swore I've seen it. Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on that. We are going to open this bad boy up. Like this hauler. They are using this hauler quite a bit now. It's starting to come out more and more. It is a cool looking hauler. I'm glad to see when they do new haulers, but the thing is that I've just got no room for haulers, so these haulers all end up in boxes. That's one thing that's definitely happening in my collection because, as I said, I just don't have place for these huge rigs. But anyway, I will show it anyways. There it is. Okay. This is the new hauler with this beautiful, beautiful Duster. I got a BJ and the Bear look to this truck. Okay, the same type of lines, same colors as the old TV series BJ and the Bear. I don't know how many of you guys remember that, but anyways. Okay, how are we going to get this guy out? Let's figure this one up. Because it doesn't seem to just slide out the back like it should. So maybe the car's got to come out somehow. Which I don't see how the car's going to come out. Huh. They really make it that hard to get it out? Really? Is there something I'm missing? Does this come off? No? Okay. Do I push it out this way? Yeah, I guess we can. I have to push it out the side to get the car out, and this is what I'm interested in. Look at that, buddy. Look at that car, guys. How sweet is that? Yes, Mopar. It is a nice one. It is a nice Mopar, that one. I do enjoy me a little Mopar, guys. And this one is looking good. Drag strip demon type. It is the old Duster casting. We do have the metal base. Beautiful. This is the 2022 release version of this. And looking flawless. Love the rims on it. Love the racing. Well, love the racing logos on it. I mean, this is any drag car has to look like this. And this one is just perfected. Beautiful, beautiful looking car. Next one on the list is the Honda Civic 73 Custom. Okay, brand new casting as well. And let's get this guy out. And this one is sitting on the typical aero lift, which is 1,000 times in the collection, no doubt. I think almost every Team Transport had this aero lift. Between this and the Sequoia Sprinter. Okay, out we go. Anyways, there are tons of these. Tons and tons and tons of them. I wonder how long they're going to keep the Team Transports. And I wonder how long they're going to keep the Sequoia Sprinter and the Aerolift going. How long can they keep it going? I mean, already I think most of us are getting a little tired of it. Here they are together. I'll just show you the cars together, guys, so you can see the truck. I don't feel to show the truck on its own. There it is with the Honda. So you can see the team up is pretty good. I mean, that's one thing Mattel does is definitely when they put these out, they do match them up good. But, anyhow, I'm sure most of us are interested in this guy right here. And that one is looking pretty sweet. Pretty sweet indeed, everybody. Got the racing livery on it. We've got full deco. And that is pretty nice. Got side mirrors. Wow. Definitely cool. Definitely cool. And it is on a matte black metal base. So, very, very nice indeed. Last from this set is the Toyota FJ Cruiser on the Horizon Hauler. Now, the Horizon Hauler is one that they haven't done all that much. It's not overkill yet, but still will not be added to the collection. Just the beautiful, beautiful Toyota, which I do believe that they nailed this casting right on. Okay, I mean, this one looks fantastic, especially in this Team Transport. Like I said, I do believe it was released first in black for the Fast and Furious. I will have to check that out. It may even be a Car Culture, I'm not sure. But we will have to check that out. But let's check her out in this Desert Racing livery. Now that is sweet. That is sweet. Looking real good. And even the Horizon Hauler is looking pretty cool in this black and orange as well. But check this vehicle out, guys. I mean, that is really, really well done. Super cool. What a beautiful casting. Congratulations, Mattel. You nailed this one. And it is a bit of a heavier casting. It is fair size. It does have, believe it or not, a plastic base. I think it's a plastic base, guys. Nah, it can't be. It's premium. Has to be metal. Feels like, okay, it feels like plastic because the back here is plastic. Okay. The back here is plastic. That's why. The base is metal, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Whew. Okay. So, get this stuff off. There it is. So it is looking real good. So those are the finds for today, guys, that I did find in the stores. Now, what I did get at Passion Diecast is a little different, guys. Now, I got a couple of things to show you guys. I did pick these up at Passion Diecast, these next three vehicles, and, well, there's something I'd like to check out with these, okay? Put this guy off to the side, and let's start off with this guy here, okay? We do have the Koenig Jesco Attack. And funny thing with this is it says it comes with collectible trading cards. Now, that's what I'm wondering about. Now, first of all, this is Tarmac Works, guys. Okay. And it's the latest releases of the Tarmac Works that we got at Passion. So, I am going to open this guy up. Now, I don't usually collect a lot of Tarmac Works, guys, and I don't... Well, actually, it's not that I collect a lot. I don't collect Tarmac Works. I do buy the odd cars that I find are very cool. But what struck me, what intrigued me about this was actually the trading cards, okay? Now, here's the car. There's your base, Tarmac Works, okay? And here's your car. Now, these cars, you do have to be a bit more careful. I mean, Mini GT, the mirrors are rubber. Tarmac Works, I don't think they are rubber. I think they're actually the same as the body. Let's just touch it and see. Oh, no, Tarmac Works, these ones are actually rubber, guys, okay? So, this is... Okay, I thought it was the... No, it's just regular Tarmac Works. Okay, so they're putting rubber mirrors, guys. But check out that detail. This car is insane. Honestly, it is a crazy, crazy looking car, guys. But let's check out these trading cars. Let's see what these are about. Have to get it out of the package, guys. Sorry. Let's see if we can get it out. There we go. What a really nice looking car though. Beautiful, beautiful detail on this. I mean, even the mirrors seem to have like a reflector of some kind on them. Now these cards don't seem to be so easy to get out. Seem to be kind of stuck to the base. Or taped to the base. Okay, there we go. We got it out. Okay. And we can show you guys this card. Now, the car itself is gorgeous. I mean, check out all that detail, everybody. Even with the green trim around. Really, really super nice. And this thing in hand is super, okay? Might look good on camera, but is phenomenal in hand, okay? Now, I'll put that off to the side, and we will check out these here, okay? So you can see the hologram there. It's Koenig Jesco Attack. Let's see what this is about, yeah? Now, obviously, these are probably going to be worth a lot more in a sealed pack, but you'll never get to see what they are if I don't open them. And here they are. Koenig cards. How cool is that? Now that is pretty cool. And on the back, it's got you all kinds of information about the car. That is pretty cool. Pretty super cool. Not bad at all. Now, do we open the cards on all the other ones? Well, I don't know. But we have the Toyota Sprinter Trueno A86 wide body to check out. All right. And this one comes with trading cards too. There's the car, guys. And another pretty sweet looking Tarmac Works. Now, they did two versions of this A86. They did one in racing livery, but I did buy the one that's more of a stock version. Okay, I wanted to kind of have more of the stock version in the collection. And as you can see with the mirrors, they actually have a mirror film on it. So it does look like actual mirrors. That is really cool, guys. Okay, there's your base again. And these Tarmac Works, they do roll. They do roll very well. Okay. But there's your 86 Trueno in wide body. And that one is really super sweet. The race version also is pretty nice, but I didn't need to have both of them in the collection. As I said, I'm not a huge Tarmac Works collector. In this hobby, guys, you cannot be into everything. It just doesn't make sense. You gotta kind of stick to what you like, okay? And that's why I only kind of buy cars that I like from the other companies. Now, this we will open up these cards as well, because technically I'm not in the trading card business. But let's get these out. I'm just kind of curious if these cards are actually about the A86 by itself, or if they're actually about the A86 wide body. Let's see what information we have. So by the looks of it, they're actually the A86 wide body. Two very nice pictures. And once again, on the back, you do have the information. So, pretty interesting. Very interesting. And another pretty cool looking piece from Tarmac Works, guys. Let's move on. The next one in line, and the last one for this video, is the Saab 900 Turbo. Now this is a car that I am adding for the first time into my collection. And I actually had a family member that had one of these cars back in the days. So it's a little bit sentimental to me as well. I had an uncle that had one. I had a black one. I bought the red one for some reason, but he had the black one. I like to buy the lighter colors because it does show a lot more detail than the black ones. But lo and behold, I do believe Tarmac Works did a beautiful, beautiful job on this vehicle. Again, metal base. And look how almost perfect this car is. I mean, it really looks just like its real predecessor. Extremely well done. Very well done. And yes, this one also came with trading cards. Where did I throw the pack? I just had it. Ah, there it is. This one also has trading cards. Let's get those trading cards out. And get those open as well. Check out the pictures they chose for it. Wow, they're taped onto the packaging, so they're a little bit hard to get out the trading cards. There we go. Well, taped on. No, they're actually glued on. And here we go. Oh, wow. These are like old advertisements of the car. That is pretty awesome, actually. These are two old advertisements of the cars, and they do have the information on the back as well. So that is pretty interesting. Pretty nicely done by Tarmac Works, guys. If you're interested in any of these, hit up your local hobby store, guys. And Passion Diecast definitely has them. So, till next time, everybody. Be safe, be well, happy hunting, and be nice in the Hot Wheels community, guys, because there's some really good people out there. Take care.